So I want to talk about something people say all the time, which is, I'm not ready. And I say it too, so I'm not pointing fingers here. It doesn't even really sound like an excuse at all. It actually sounds really responsible, like you're being smart and waiting until the timing's better. I just need a little more time, or I'll know when it feels right, that kind of thing. The trouble is, for me anyway, that ready feeling never showed up for me. I kept waiting for it and it just didn't happen. I'll give you an example from my own life. Many years ago, early in my career, I got promoted into my very first real leadership job. Big deal. And one of the very first things that the executive team wanted was a simple presentation. Nothing major, small group, no hard deadline, but I went way overboard. I was redoing all the colors in the slides, linking the charts up to spreadsheets so they'd be updated live during the meeting, and I was sitting there messing with all these font sizes and all these complications, and before I knew it, 3 weeks had gone by and I hadn't even put the meeting on the calendar yet. There's more to that story and how my boss kind of set me straight, and I get to it all of that in my book. But what I took away was that I'd been treating ready and certain like they were the same thing, and they're really not. You don't get to feel certain before you start. You start, and then the confidence sort of fills in behind you. But I had it backwards for years. So if you're stuck on something right now, here's what's worked for me. Take whatever it is you keep tinkering with and just figure out what the rough version looks like. I'm not talking about the polished one in your head that's perfect. I'm talking about a version that's just good enough to actually exist. And then go and tell someone that you'll get it to them in a couple of days. Say that out loud to a real person. That's done more for me in my work than any amount of motivation ever has. Once someone's expecting it, you will find a way. And honestly, while you're sitting there waiting to feel ready, nobody's actually noticing how careful you are. They're just noticing that you're late. That one was hard for me to admit. So go easy on yourself, but put the rough version out there anyway. So here's the thing. I'm not ready is just one of 8 of these excuse personas. And this whole series is me walking through all 8 of them one at a time. They're the stories we tell ourselves to stay right where we are. And this one's just the first. I get into all of them, plus a 30-day plan for each in my book, The Excuse Index. So stick around for the rest of the series and see which of these 8 sound a little too familiar. My guess is it won't be just this one.